And now, CBS 4 Sports with Clay Williams.
Hello, Rio Grande Valley High School football fans. CBS 4 Sports Director Clay Williams here with my picks for Week 7. Yes, Week 7 of the Rio Grande Valley High School football schedule. First, let's tell you how we did last week. After having one of our best weeks ever in Week 5, we had one of our worst weeks in Week 6. Isn't that the way it always goes? In Week 6, we were 15-6. 15 wins, 6 losses on our picks for Week 6. But overall, for the season, still not bad. 111-37 overall. That's a winning percentage of exactly 75%. Not bad. Let's see if we can bump it up with our picks for Week 7 of the high school football season. And let's start with Thursday night's games. And we'll start at McAllen Memorial, where the Memorial Mustangs will be hosting Juarez Lincoln's Huskies. Expect the Mustangs to keep winning and go to 7-0 on the season. The big game, 2 undefeated teams. Mission Pioneer taking on Edinburgh Vela. It's SaberCats and the Diamondbacks, and I've got Vela staying undefeated as well with a win at Cat Stadium. Brownsville Porter at PSJA Southwest in Farr. This is a big game in District 32 5A. I've got the Cowboys coming up with the win on the road over the Javelinas. And the other game on Thursday night, an all-Brownsville affair, as Rivera takes on Lopez, and expect the Rivera Raiders to get their first win this season in a battle of 2 teams still looking for their first victory. That's Thursday's games. Let's go to Friday. On Friday, starting from west to east, it is La Feria at La Gruya, a big district game to start off for these 2 teams. I've got the Lions winning on the road. La Jolla taking on La Jolla Palmview at the PAC ISD Stadium. Both of these teams play well at home. Who will play better? Coming off of big wins, I've got the Lobos coming away with a win there. Roma at Mission Veterans in a battle of 231 5A teams looking to bounce back from tough losses last week. I've got Mission Veterans winning at home at Tom Landry Stadium. McAllen Row and McAllen High will face off in a city championship game at Veterans Memorial Stadium. I'm going to go with the Bulldogs to win that one. Edinburgh North at Edinburgh, another cross-town rivalry. I've got the Cougars taking this one over the Bobcats. Zapata travels to Bill Pate Stadium to take on the Hidalgo Pirates. I've got the Hawks of Zapata taking that one. PSJ Memorial at PSJA North, a Tri-City tussle, and PSJ North looked very good in getting a win last week. I expect the Raiders to keep the streak going with a win there. Edinburgh Economides at Weslaco East, a couple of teams unbeaten in district so far. A huge game for both of these teams. I've got the Wildcats winning at home at Bobby Lackey Stadium. Donna North is at Ed Couch Elsa. Donna North looked good against Mercedes in the first half last week. Ed Couch Elsa, though, just has more athletes. I've got the Yellow Jackets winning at home at Layton Stadium. Dilley comes all the way down 3 hours away to take on Monte Alto at Blue Devils Field, and I've got Monte Alto winning that first district game for them. Three Rivers travels down to take on La Villa. I've got the Cardinals winning at home there in a game that will be played, of course, at Weslaco East High School. Donna at Mercedes, huge 32 5A game. I've got the Donna Redskins coming out on top in that one. And, of course, the 86th Battle of the Arroyo takes place on Friday night. San Benito at Harlingen. The Cardinals still stinging from last year's final quarter rally by San Benito to take home the trophy. I've got Harlingen winning this year's edition at home at Bogus Stadium. Santa Rosa is at Lyford. Both of those teams, the only local teams in their district. This is a huge game. I've got the Bulldogs coming off of their win last week against Hidalgo to get a second straight win over the Warriors. Harlingen South will be at Los Fresnos. The Falcons will stay unbeaten on the season with a win over the Hawks. West Oso at Rio Hondo. Time for the Bobcats to show their district exactly what their defense is all about, and I've got the Bobcats beating the Bears at home. Progresso and the Red Ants travel to the Bay to take on Port Isabel and the Tarpons. Big Blue wins that one at home as well. We've got 3 games outside of the Valley on Friday night. Santa Maria takes on Corpus Christi London. The Pirates have yet to lose at home. They're looking pretty good. I've got them taking that one over the Cougars. Raymondville at Orange Grove. Orange Grove is, of course, the district favorite in that 16 4A Division II. I've got the Bearcats losing on the road to the Bulldogs. And Brownsville St. Joseph travels to San Antonio on Friday night to take on the Christian Crusaders. I've got the Bloodhounds coming away with a win there. 2 games on Saturday to tell you about. Far Valley View travels to Rio Grande City and Sanchez Stadium to take on the Rattlers in their homecoming game, and I've got the Rattlers winning that one. And meanwhile, all the way across the valley in Brownsville, it's another all-Brownsville affair at Sam Stadium as Hannah takes on Brownsville Veterans, and I've got the Chargers staying undefeated on the year with a big win there. Those are the picks for Week 7 of the Valley High School football season. Come back right next week, right here, to see how we did, and we'll give you Week 8's picks as well.